like an architect. He's like a design kind of that side of
IT
person.
also?
He's very technical. Yes, he's very technical. Like he's smarter than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smarter.
Yeah, he's definitely smarter than me.
But when you go into management, you will, as an organizational hierarchy, maybe you will come on top of him. Like with a program management qualification, maybe you will have a number of technical people under you. Okay.
Sometimes it's tricky, right? Like, I don't know, because how many program managers could one organization have? I learned this just so that I can learn some best practice, right? I can, because sometimes like my company doesn't do things like well or right, but it doesn't mean that I have to learn the non-right way, right? I need to learn from the right way so that I can do things more right. But I mean, I know program manager probably like it gets higher, of course, in the management chain, but it's just the whole company doesn't have a lot of program managers, right? It's like the whole, like we are actually the biggest bank in Canada, but we don't have a lot of program managers.
Really? Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they do appreciate, or they do encourage PMI certifications?
I don't think any of them had PgMP certificate. I have not seen one person actually, like not one.
Lot of them with PMP, right?
That's for sure. I think everyone, like almost probably 80-90% of our PMs have PMP. Probably 80%. But like in my career life, I've not seen one person with PGMP.
But you have seen, I am there. But I'm not.
Yeah, but anyways, I'll just I want to try to learn some knowledge, right? Not just pass exam. Of course, I want to pass exam, but it's more of the kind of bouncing off the ideas with you, and I think that further confirms my principle too. Okay, quiz one. A program manager has recently taken over a program. We'd like to quickly review the planned benefit and assignment. Which document would be most powerful? Just taking it over. He wanted to quickly review the planned benefit and assumption. Okay. It would be the business case. But I think, the planned. It has to be the planned benefit and the assumption. So then it will be a program management plan, no?
In fact, a business case itself, there will be some level of planned benefits coming in there. The business case contains the benefits and assumptions implied while undertaking the program. Therefore, this is the quickest reference to find out about the program's benefits.
But the thing is,
yeah.
But then again, why program management plan doesn't have it?
So I will tell you one argument here. Okay.
Okay.
So in the question, we are not very clear at what stage of the program the program manager has recently taken over.
Right.
Okay. We are not sure. Yeah, we are not sure whether a program management plan is ready. But of course, the business case is ready because they have the program is already running, right? So maybe it's already in the planning stage itself. We don't know, right?
Sure.
After the planning stage only, you have the program management plan. So sometimes like this,
this is a luck question.
This is a luck.
This is a luck.
Because we actually don't know what stage of whether the planning is completed or not. We don't know.
Yeah.
But for sure, we know the business case would have been completed because it's one of the earliest document, right?
Right.
So in that perspective, C is the best answer, correct?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. Number two.
I haven't seen 2 shown up yet on my screen. I'm just gonna wait for a bit. At the halfway stage of a long-running program, the stakeholders and the program manager disagree about the realization. Okay, the program team feels they have delivered, but stakeholders are not gonna. What is the most likely cause? Okay.
something we discussed like this.
I'm not aware of the unable to see. Okay. That's the D. The measurement of the framework is not agreed.
The program team and stakeholders have not agreed on the measurement.
The measurement, yeah.
You sure?
I am sure because basically the metric needs to be agreed, or the benchmark needs to be agreed.
You're sure means you need to be correct. Yes, you're correct.
No, it is, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Sometimes I try to deliberately confuse you. Okay.
Okay.
Many times, some of our candidates, no, they will tell the right answer. Then I'll ask, "Are you sure?" Then they will change. So this situation might arise if the stakeholders and the program team have not agreed on measurement framework upfront. Yeah?
Right.
Okay. Next.
I'm just waiting for the question to come up on my screen. Not showing yet. Okay. An automobile product line that was launched 6 months ago is facing a serious shortage of spare parts. Which part of shortage of spare parts? Okay, which part of the benefit management license is like the I think it's delivery. It's the second one. It's
delivery.
The execution.
Can you read the question once again?
Okay.
Can you read the question once again? Yeah.
It's facing a serious. It's launched 6 months ago, so it's definitely not identification part. It cannot be. It's in the execution phase, and it's facing a serious shortage of spare parts. So basically, it needs parts, and
yes.
Right. So then, what kind of life cycle it is having this issue? It's not
Which
sustainment.
Part of the benefit? Why it's not sustainment?
Sustainment is after, right? It's post program,
so you can see
it's not even done yet.
It was launched 6 months ago. It's facing a serious. It's launched means it is done.
Oh, that was what it meant. Okay, so sorry, I thought the project was initiated 6 months ago. Right. Launched is implemented
product line
already.
Was launched, so it means the product is in the market. Yeah.
So it's sustainment. It's the third one. That's the good one.
I told you to.
That's
the reason I told you to read it. Can you read the explanation?
It hasn't come up on my screen yet. Give me 1 second. Okay, assuring. Yeah. I misunderstood the word of launch. You're right.
Yeah. Assuring the sustainment of benefits is part of the benefit sustainment stage. It is here. The program needs to make sure the operations are correctly set up to take care of the maintenance and continuous sustainment of benefits. Okay. Next one will come up now.
Okay. Review of acceptance criteria, operational and program documentation, training and maintenance material, and contractual agreement from which part of the program benefit management? This is transition, I think. Document, training, maintenance, and contractual agreement. Let me think. I think that is transition, the last one.
Transition?
Yeah.
Wow. You're right.
Okay.
You got all right. It is during the transition phase that enablement of operational elements takes place. Okay, beautiful. Lovely. Next one.
Okay. I'm just waiting for the question to come up.
Sure.
Okay. A project in a program is delivering a component which will be integrated with others. Yes. Who is responsible for documenting the relationship of component delivery with the delivery? of the document. The relationship of component delivery. It's a program manager, right? Because program manager cares for the integration of the components. So it would be a program manager. The second one, the B. Yeah.
B is right, yes. Great. Going great. Integrating the various components delivered by the projects, it's definitely the role of a program manager. Got it right. So here is a quick recap. Can you mind reading it, April, a quick recap?
It's not on my screen yet. I gotta wait.
Okay, yeah. By the way, it's your birthday in April?
It is.
It is, that's how the name came in, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The summary, right? The summary.
Yeah, summary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Benefits is a value, utility, or positive change that a program brings about. The 5 stages are identification, analysis and planning, delivery, transition, and sustainment. The program manager's role in benefit management is to identify benefits and link them to program roadmap, integrate the output of the components, and help the organization to realize the benefits. The program manager has to measure, track, and report the benefits and ensure a smooth transition.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, sorry, yeah. Tell me, April.
No, nothing. I said yeah.
Okay, there is a case study here. I told you, like, if we have time, we'll go to the case study. So would you mind reading this one, business scenario?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just waiting for the screen.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah.
It's a case study.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it came up. Program Let's Save has been approved for building a rural hospital. Rachel has been assigned for multi-million as she considers several names for this role. However, based on her track record of several programs to assign Rachel, okay, Rachel is excited about her assignment. She's required to present to a high-level roadmap on how and when the program can be accomplished. Okay, to start working on the creation of a benefit realization plan. A question on this scenario follows. Okay, yeah.
You read the scenario, right? So now there is a question based on the scenario. Okay.
Okay. Will you be able to keep the business scenario slide on the screen? It's gone, eh?
Maybe I can reduce.
Can you make it smaller? Can you make it smaller? Yeah.
Yeah, like this, it's fine.
No, it's not. Hold on, You have to make the PDF a little smaller.
Yeah,
so that
I can
see both. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So let me read when defining a program, a benefit realization is created by estimate the cost and benefit of the program to establish, yes, to obtain the funding. Which of the following steps is not part of creating the benefit realization plan? Okay. Review. I think it's the second one. Identifying stakeholders is not part of the business realization plan.
Identifying stakeholders is not part of realization plan. Okay. That's the right one. B is the correct one.
Okay. All right.
Quite easy, right?
For now. I don't want to jinx it.
Okay, next one.
Next one. It's the Mary Anderson one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mary Anderson is the head of ops, let's say, okay. During the quarterly review, Peter Ho was approved as the benefit transition owner for transition fine. This program has been running for 4 years now as senior fine. Mary, along with the program team, is now looking into closing the program. Okay. All benefit has been delivered to secretary, although has some difficulties with some of the neighboring stakeholders. The program is being regarded overall sure. Part of the transition, some of the program team members would be staying on for another month to support. Yes, okay. Who would be the primary manager of the program team members who remain to support the transition process
into operational mode?
Operational mode. Who would be the primary manager of the program team who remain to support transition? I think it's Peter Ho.
It was quite straightforward, yeah.
Is it? Oh, is it Peter Ho?
Yeah,
okay.
it is Peter.
Okay.
Great. And there is one more case study which I would like you to have a look.
Sounds
yeah.
This very fun.
It's very fun. Okay. So this business case scenario you can read.
Gotta wait.
Coming up.
Okay. Over the past 6 months, the number of trouble reports received by the customer service department in your company has been increased. Okay. New equipment from 2 new vendors were purchased overseas to reduce the cost. Yeah. However, most of the cost reduction has been absorbed by increased customer support cost. However, most of the cost reduction, the number of increase. Okay. Trouble report new equipment. Okay, to reduce. Okay, yeah. A program was started by inexperienced managers to reduce the amount of customer over 2% and to the level of work has been done. Active internal consultant to help this align. Okay, there's a person with extensive to hold a meeting with the program manager, which is the following will be the most beneficial in assessing current state of this program. Comparing high-level business objective with developing bit of a okay. Very little impact. Okay. So it's not basically the result is not aligned. I read it. Basically, the benefit realization is not aligned with the benchmark. So it cannot be high-level business objective because at this time it's too high level, so it cannot be C. It could probably be D. Identify marketplace needs for the program. Marketplace program, the objective doesn't need to be, the needs doesn't need to be identified because we know we need to drop 25%, so it's not B. It's either A or D. So let me just look at it again. Gathering information about key stakeholders above the really. Oh no, it's the last one then. It's developing a benefit realization plan. I think it's not realized. Is it correct?
Well, if you read the question once again.
Okay.
As a person with extensive program experience, you decided to hold a meeting with the program manager. Which of the following will be most beneficial in assessing the current status of the program? So you have a high-level business objectives, comparing high-level business objectives with the program scope. Translate high-level business objectives with program scope to determine how closely they match. This will help in assessing the current status of the program, which makes C as the best answer.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so let us continue the scenario once more. Yeah.
Okay.
Business scenario continued.
During your initial conversation with the program, you'll notice a hesitancy to provide details. Being sent to fix the program. Be careful not to expose them. You notice what a good deed to better understand. Okay, which of the following would you establish a productive relationship? Okay. 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 Doesn't well. No. Tell the
This is
manager who needs.
something you told one of the scenario within your organization. It's very close to this
Needs to be
question.
done. Tell the manager who needs to be done and that you accept them to hear. Explain so that you understand. So it would be the last one, I think, right? Explain him that, right?
You
Understand the role.
You remember you told me something similar?
Yeah, it's the last one, right?
That is the last one. Yes, correct.
Okay.
I was sure you will get it right. Okay, next one.
Which of the following would help you establish a productive relationship? Oh, sorry.
That is done.
Oh, that is done. Oh, okay. Following the most recent CMMI audit.
So you know what's a CMMI audit?
No, don't know.
Capability Maturity Model Integration, something like this.
Oh, wow. See, we're not mature. Yeah. That's why we don't have CMMI. Strategically focused and traceable. Okay. It's 11. Oh, okay. To make sure your program supports market needs, you plan to research. To make sure your program supports marketplace needs, you plan to research the stakeholders' needs and determine the financial resources that will be needed to make your program. Okay, which of the following will most help you to determine these needs? Okay. Okay, so it's not the last one.
Okay.
Because it's too early. You plan to research the need and determine financial resources. Which are going to determine these needs. Okay, so I need to find out what the stakeholders need. What do I need? What do they need? Cost benefit analysis for program options. It's not bad. Delphi.
Not bad.
Delphi is best scenario, like a
Delphi technique. We call it Delphi technique. Like if you are getting feedbacks from a lot of people, and the persons who are giving the feedback, it will be like anonymous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, not Delphi.
It's in your PMP. You remember Delphi?
I remember there was something called Delphi, but I can't remember what Delphi was. Program work breakdown structure. This is too early. Definitely not C. A, B, D, even maybe. Give me 30 seconds, okay? Just thinking.
Okay.
Probably not A. I need to find out what they need first so that I can do the cost benefit analysis to come up with the option. I think it's A. It's almost like almost there for decision, but I need to even find out the stakeholders what they need first. So it might be a strategic plan. No.
Which of the following will most help you determine their needs, right?
Yeah, it's the need first. I don't know which one. I think it would be A or D.
It is A.
It is A? Okay.
Yeah. Cost benefit analysis for options to ensure development of program scope and evaluation of program objectives will help determine the needs. So out of the 4 options, the best one is cost benefit analysis for program options to ensure development of program scope and evaluation of program objectives. So this is the best option from the given 4. Strategic plan is something coming from the management, no? Like, what is the strategy?
Yeah, but wouldn't that even be a good one? Because if it comes from the management, at least I can use that to determine the need.
You plan to research the stakeholder needs to determine the financial resources. So basically, it's aligned to the cost benefit analysis, the financial resources that will need to make your program a success. So you are doing a cost versus benefit analysis. That makes it the best choice. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
This quiz we have done already. I don't think we have done this quiz, no?
I don't.
We have done this.
Yeah.